All right. I'm just practicing going live more, so bear with me. Okay. Pisces, this is for you for your next 72 hours, okay? Let's see. Mm, I think I use this one for the Aquarius. Also, if you have Aquarius in your chart or you are an Aquarius, go check out the reading I just did for you. Okay, it is in the live section or under the live section, excuse me, that I just did. Okay, so that will be where that is at. Okay, so if everything goes according to plan, I will be doing more live readings and they will be under the live tab, okay, on my channel. So, mm, 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 mm. Get this out the way. Okay, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right. What does Pisces need to know for the next 72 hours? Let's get into it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Also, please remember that there are 2 more days left for the $5 personal readings per question. Okay, so that is the cheapest they will ever be. Okay, so just keep that in mind. After tomorrow, they are going back up to $15 per question. Okay. Um, I just decided to do a St. Patty's Day sale. Okay, so yeah. Well, let's see what's going on for Pisces in the next 72 hours from whenever they see this video. Let's see. It's kind of rainy out right now, so mm. I like the rain. I love the rain, but it's just like it's actually kind of perfect. I don't know. Okay, Pisces, what do you need to know for your next 72 hours? Let's see. Mm-mm. All right. What is that song? I'm hearing it in my head. I ain't even know it. Who's that by? It's a rap song. I forgot. Something about spending all your money. Okay, be careful of your spending habits right now. Okay, or in the next 72 hours. Yeah. I feel like you might be a little carefree when it comes to overindulging with the money. Okay, you might be going on I'm hearing a random shopping spree. Okay. So you might be actually out and about. Okay. And you're like, I'm not going to spend money, or you're not planning to spend money in the next 72 hours, but you will end up spending money. Okay. And there's your card. Uh, um, but you might just feel like you need some retail therapy. Okay. I don't know. In the next 72 hours. So be careful of that if you're not trying to spend money. Yeah, keep it to yourself. Keep your money to yourself. You don't have to be generous. Okay. You might be out with someone and you're like, they might say, this could even be your child. Okay. I don't know. Um, you know how kids in the store, they're like, oh, can I get this? Can I get that? Can I get this? Can I get that? And then it's like, no. Ooh, not today, you know. For me personally, my mom always told me no. There was not a time that we went to the store and I said, "Can I get this?" And she automatically said no. There was no, okay, yeah, add it to the cart. It didn't matter what it was. Okay, I could probably ask for a piece of fruit, you know, and she'd be like, "No." You know what I mean? Like there was no shopping with my mom and oh yeah, some of it's going to be for me. No. No, no, no. So, Pisces, if you have a hard time telling your child no, it's okay. Okay. If they throw a tantrum, then you need to start saying no more often, I guess. Because some kids, if you get them accustomed to always getting their way, they're not gonna learn that some things don't go their way. Okay, and then they're gonna cry, and then I don't know, and it's gonna be a disaster, and you're gonna be embarrassed in the store or something like that. Okay, because they don't know how to accept the word no. Okay, and that goes for anybody. Um, Pisces, you could be dealing with people who excuse me, you could be dealing with people who you kind of do a lot for, okay? Or they always just know that you're ready to, I'm hearing jump for them, okay? Um, but do they do the same for you? Ask yourself that truthfully, okay? Would they do the same for you? Would they jump up and do it for you? Probably not. Okay? Some people might, but you have to really, take into account of who is actually there for you, who would be there for you if it came down to it and you were like, "Hey, I need this," or "Hey, can I get a ride?" "Hey, can I do this?" or "Can you do this for me?" Something like that. Would they do it for you? Would they do it for you? Oh, there's that truck. Okay, but yeah, Pisces, you might need to just say no to a lot of people. Ooh, I didn't mean to say a lot of people, but I meant you might need to say no to some people or your child. Okay, if you have children and they're not used to, maybe you spoil your kids a lot. That's okay. Um, Obviously, I would want to spoil my kid, especially if I had the money. But I also want to teach my kid in the future to understand that we can't have everything. Okay, so they have a balance between being humble and knowing what it's like to, sometimes live without, and having everything you want. At the same time, because you don't want too much of one or the other. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. What else for Pisces in the next 72 hours? Let's see. Yeah, I'm seeing you tell somebody like, "I love you," but no, not today. Not this time. I got to save money for myself. I got to, I'm also getting like your time and your energy, okay? You could be needing to spend time alone, okay? Maybe you're always around this person. I was going to say this type of person. So, you might have multiple people around you who act like this towards you. They always assume that you got it for them, okay? Instead of them getting it for themselves sometimes. I don't know. So you might feel like withdrawing from a certain group of people, okay? People who, they just expect you to do things for them. I don't know. What else for Pisces in the next 72 hours? Yeah, I feel like the only person you can trust right now is yourself. You need to follow your intuition, okay? If you have a gut feeling about, I'm hearing anything in the next 72 hours, trust yourself, Pisces. Pisces are very psychic and intuitive, okay? Especially Pisces placements, but specifically Pisces, y'all know things ahead of time, I swear. And I'm a Pisces moon in Vedic astrology, okay? So I feel like I do have that intuition. My downfall, and Pisces placements too, my downfall is literally ignoring that. Okay, so don't ignore your intuition. If some Seven of Swords, don't ignore your intuition. If it feels funny, it is. Okay, if it seems funny, it is. Okay, there's a reason for that. Um, what's the Seven of Swords here? Besides people trying to get over on you financially, I'm hearing someone say, okay, you could be dealing with an air sign too. Okay, specifically an Aquarius. Okay, but or a Libra. But I'm hearing someone say, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so someone could be trying to act like, oh, I'm just being honest. While they're being honest, they're also being rude as fuck. Okay, so you might be dealing with someone like that. So if you sense somebody with like a shady tone, or maybe they always talk to you like this and you're just now catching on, okay, yeah, they're being weird towards you. So don't ignore that feeling. When you notice it finally from whoever is doing that to you, don't ignore that. Yes, they are being weird towards you. People will always try to say, "Oh, it was just a joke," or "I'm just kidding." Okay, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let people pass off their secret animosity as like jokes or just kidding or something like that. Don't let them do that, okay? You don't always have to like outright say like what you notice in the moment, but take it into account, okay? Take that into account in your brain, Pisces, cuz people, they will try to gaslight you, okay? And you being probably as nice as you are, they people probably think that they could just, walk all over you. So like I said, especially in the next 72 hours, Pisces, do not doubt don't doubt your intuition. If you feel like it's off or something's off or someone's off, it is. Okay? It's not your in your head, it's not in your head. It's not um I'm hearing it's not your anxieties. People are being weird and you need to remove them. All right? What else for Pisces in the next 72 hours? Yeah, I feel like you're going to be focusing on yourself a lot. Okay, you could be doing a lot of self-care in the next 72 hours too. I'm also hearing take a break. You could be overworking yourself, okay? I'm also hearing that you have an overactive mind, okay? So, I don't know. Like I said, if you are, you might have an anxiety disorder. I'm not sure, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I see you like overthinking, thinking way too much to the point where it stresses you out, okay? So take some time for yourself if you can. Sometimes we don't notice when we're about to be emotionally or physically burnt out until it happens, okay? Until we have like an outburst or a breakdown or something like that. So be careful of that if you are experiencing like burnout in the next 72 hours. I just feel like you need to be alone because whoever's around you or whoever's been around you, it's not, no. Yeah, Tower card. I feel like you're going to be realizing the people around you, whatever situations are around you, they're just not serving you anymore, okay? And you might have a mental breakdown, okay? I was going to say emotional breakdown. You might have that in the next 72 hours. Like I said, sometimes we ignore how we truly feel deep down inside, or we just kind of brush off our emotions and they just, they explode. All right, anything else for Pisces in the next 72? Let's see. I'm hearing hot-headed, hot-blooded. Somebody's angry. Is that you, Pisces? I feel like you're angry a little bit in the next 72 hours. You might be feeling kind of clouded. I feel like you're having a hard time distinguishing whether someone's being weird or if they're not. Okay, you're like in your head a lot. You're like, did they say that? Did they mean that? Did that really happen? Someone could be gaslighting you, okay? Or you could be trying to gaslight yourself into thinking something didn't happen, okay? So like I said, Pisces, excuse me, like I said before, if something feels funny, it is. If someone says something shady under their breath, they did, okay? Don't let them try to make you feel like you're crazy. You're not crazy. What else for Pisces in the next 72? You might be realizing who's like a real friend or family member to you in the next 72 hours. Yeah. I'm also hearing childhood friend, okay? You could be kind of depressed because maybe a childhood friend or family member is not your real friend or family member. And honestly, Pisces, not everybody's meant to last forever, and that includes family, okay? Um, Sometimes that's how it is. And it sucks. It makes us sad, especially when we thought that, someone was going to be around forever. But at the same time, that's not how life works all the time. You could be dealing with the cancer as well. I feel like you're outgrowing people around you. Yeah. To say the least, you're outgrowing these people. Maybe you were stuck under some type of like illusion on who these people around you were. Because I feel like you've known these people for a while. Maybe you thought, oh yeah, they have my best interest. Like that's my friend, that's my homie, that's my girlfriend. And no, they're not. Maybe they were in the past, but something changed, you know? Like I said earlier, these people maybe have like actual secret animosity for you that you weren't aware of, okay? And now in the next 72 hours, you're catching on to it, okay? So we all have free will, but you can decide what you want to do about that. So like I said, I'm going to say it again. If something feels funny, it is. If you have that gut feeling, someone said something weird to you, you're like, "No, they didn't mean that." Oh, they always are like that. I don't believe in people saying shady shit to people and then like passing it off as a joke. Like, I know personally, if I say something slick to like a friend of mine, it's slick. It's still slick. I still meant that slick shit. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be like, "Oh, I was just joking." Like, unless you're afraid of confrontation, then I don't know. But no, people mean what they say, even if it slips out. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when I get a channel message and I don't mean to say something, but then it actually resonates. Okay, so people mean what they say. All right, what else for Pisces? Anything else? So yeah, Pisces, in the next 72 hours, you're just realizing who is real around you and who's not, okay? And you need to spend a lot more time to yourself, okay? You might need to do some isolation. I'm hearing techniques, I don't know. Practice being by yourself, okay? Maybe you're used to being around people a lot of the time. You might have a big family or something like that. Maybe you don't get to have alone time. I mean, if you got a car, go to an open park, you know, sit there, relax, you know, enjoy the nature, do whatever you like to do. Okay, go by the beach or something. You guys are a water sign. You guys might enjoy like swimming, you know, maybe get in the water. It could help you a lot, okay, emotionally too. Take a shower if you can't go like to a beach or something. Take a shower, take a bath and meditate. So yeah, Pisces, that's about it for your reading, okay? You're realizing who is your friend, who's your family member, who's not, okay? Because I feel like there's a handful of people, because it's not just one person. I was getting like a group of people who are not your friend, okay? They do not have your best interest. And I feel like it might be very disappointing to you when you find this out, when you finally notice it, okay? But yeah, at the same time, that's life, okay? So that's it for your reading, okay? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to go to Aries, okay? Because we're back at the start, okay? So if you have Aries placements, stay tuned, okay? I'm going to do that, and then I think I'm going to get off here. All right, so please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.